What's going on, you guys? We're out on a walk with Jack, but this video is actually for you, okay? While we do our walk, I figured this would be a great time to walk and talk about some things we've found that make Jack confident. And it's not anything he did, it involves every single thing that we did to help him become this way. So I'm gonna break it down in depth, and we're gonna talk about quite a few things today, okay? We're gonna talk about his confidence, what motivates him, why he acts certain ways, his anxiety, what we have to do, because it's more important that we know what to do for him, right? Because he's a dog, and we have to be able to guide him in this life. It's not up to him to guide himself. So the reason why he is so confident, the reason why he isn't barking at people and being all anxious, it's not because of anything he did. It's because of everything we've done to make him feel confident, okay? So we're gonna get into that. So number one, I wanna talk about his anxiety and why he feels like he should bark. Because if we don't understand his intentions behind it in truth, then we can't respond to it accurately, right? So why is he barking? Why is he shaking? Why is he trying to jump into our laps? It's because his primary goal in life is to find safety for himself, okay? If you think about it, him barking at those other people, him running to you for protection, all of that is just different forms of him being like, I need to find safety. Whether it's, hey mom, save me, or hey, get out of here, I don't want you here, get away from here, right? Either way, his prime motivation in life is to feel safe, right? As a lot of other people's things are, they want to feel safe, right? So to ensure his safety, it's up to us to advocate for him and to notice when he's feeling not super confident. So that brings me into the next point. How do we make him confident, right? Well, confidence comes from understanding what he should be doing. Confidence also comes from clear communication with mom and dad. And it also comes from him knowing that he doesn't have to worry about anything, that we are always going to respond to what he's doing or thinking or feeling, and he can just relax and chill out. Then we get a calm, confident dog because he understands what he's doing, and mom and dad are giving him feedback constantly so that he knows what's to be expected of him. That's how we get confidence. Now, as far as him feeling safe goes, this all loops into itself, right? Him feeling safe comes from mom and dad taking charge and making sure that he does the obedience. In turn, he feels safe with mom and dad because mom and dad always lets him know what he should do. And in turn, he can trust that system. And that is the biggest piece here. He can trust us to be consistent with our feedback. We are constantly telling him when he's right and wrong, right? So it's important for you guys to do the same. These next upcoming videos are going to be really geared towards getting your guys' mind in the mindset that is going to be ready to start being a handler for him, okay?
We can have a little break in
us, right? So here we got a mail truck coming down here, so I'm gonna ask him to sit. Sit. Jack, sit. Hey, sit. Oh, that's a good down. Sit. Yeah. Good. Awesome. Let's go. Heel. Good boy, Heel. Yeah, that's a man. So again, constant feedback, right? That's important for him, okay? That's really important. And so that brings me to my next point, right? How do we, in ourselves, make sure that we are being good leaders to him, right? Because if I walk around like this, I look like I know where I'm going, right? I got a place to be. Versus if I'm walking around like this, and I'm like, that's a different energy, right? So our own, and let's stop in the shade.
Yeah.
Come on.
He needs a little break.
Yeah, let's give him a break. Down. Hey, down. Come on. Good boy. So, our body language and our energy plays an even bigger role in his confidence. If he looks at you guys, because what we're teaching him right now through the obedience is, hey, look to me if you feel a type of way. I will tell you what's next. Down. Right? So right there, that was a verbal correction. Hey, don't break your down, go back down. Next time, if he gets up, I'm going to give him a correction because I have to tell him an additional time after, right? I don't want to make it a pattern where I have to continuously, down. Tell him time
Down,
and time again to
down, down.
I want to stop the pattern and let him know, hey, I need you to stay here. So my first one was a verbal, my next one was a leash, right? Anyways, our energy plays a big part. If he looks at mom and dad and you guys don't know what you're doing, how can he trust that you're going to handle more intense situations? You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's important for us to exude confidence. And if you guys don't know what you're doing, that's okay. Fake it till you make it.
Mm-hmm.
Body language, right? Body language is such a big part in dog training because dogs are not audio creatures. They are body language primary. So they talk with their body. A stiff dog is a dog that's nervous. Or maybe a stiff dog that's like this is a dog that's about to fight, right? Versus a dog that's like this is a dog that's happy. You know what I'm saying? So body language is important and they are experts at reading our body language. Down. Good boy. Got a lot of jingles on here, sir.
Right.
Down. Good boy. And this is a lesson that he has to learn. Like, just because...
This is another example of dogs don't generalize.
Literally, dogs don't generalize. We go to new places and they forget. Oh,
there
right,
he goes. Good boy.
They forget, oh, rules are the same. It's until we take them like 10 places and we show them that the rules are the same where they start to generally be like, oh, okay, rules follow me everywhere.
Down always means down and stay there.
Exactly, not just down, do it for cutesies and then leave, you know what I'm saying? So it's important for us to have these conversations. Even though I'm doing an informational video for you guys, you notice how I never stop training. I never neglect the training. Down. And that's going to be important for you guys. Whatever you're doing, you have to make sure you tend to him first. He's like a kid. You can't just hold on 1 second. There is no hold on 1 second. Timing is important. That's being a leader. Immediately being like, hey, that's wrong, do it this way. Good boy, good job.
Because whether you like it or not, every moment you're with him, you're training.
Every single way
he's learning from
he's
it.
With you, he's training.
He's learning something from you, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing.
Exactly. He's writing everything down. That's why he became the way he was, because we didn't give him proper feedback. Now we're going to teach you guys how to give him proper feedback so that he is confident, right? Now he's done this for a while. I'm going to go ahead and release him. Jack, that's a good boy. Okay. Nice. Good working, buddy. So our body language plays a big part, right? We want to make sure we're being very descriptive with our body. If you ever notice he's looking at you and he's like, what? Think, am I doing everything I need to do with my body? Did I say his name? Did I take a short breath? Because that's important, right? Jack, sit, right? Down.
Just look over. He was like, Jack.
Like, he's already sitting.
He's like, but I am.
I am sit, right? But having that happen where you're like, Jack, take that pause. Pausing in your conversation shows confidence because it's like, I don't gotta rush.
And it gives his brain a moment to catch up and focus in.
Exactly. Dogs are processing things at such a fast speed. So it's important for us not to add to that chaos and be like, Jack, down, right? That's different than Jack down, right? He's like, huh? What'd you say? Now check this out. Jack, down.
Yeah, buddy.
Yes, very good. Good boy. Good job, Jack. That's a good boy. There's a difference there, right? So we want to make sure that we are doing absolutely every single thing that we can do. Down. To make him successful. So saying our words clearly, giving him time, observing what's he doing, not being too quick to correct, right? Because if he's already on his way, there's no need to correct, right? But it's important that we really look inward and make sure that we are doing everything that we need to do to make him successful, because it's not up to him. If left to his own devices, he would be anxious and barking and doing whatever. It's up to us to lead him and show him how we want him to act, and then make him do it, and then motivate him and give him good boys and pets and love and everything once he's showing that confidence, right? So we're going to keep going on our walk, you guys. I hope this video was informative for you. Just really start changing your brain, because it's up to you. When he gets home, it's up to you guys to continue this standard of having him behave this way, right? Because of the obedience, he finds confidence in us and in himself. Therefore, he can be calm in situations where he couldn't previously. And one more thing I want to talk about. As far as us as leaders, our emotions play an even bigger part, right? You guys notice I never really yell at him, right? I never emote negative things, you know, frustration, anger, anything like that. I emote happiness because I'm proud of him, right? But it's genuine. I'm not faking. So it's important for you guys to know that there is no place for
Frustration
and
negativity.
anger. Right, because think about it this way.
Good boy.
He's having a conversation with you. Down. Good boy. Good down. There you go. He's having a conversation with you. And if you guys, down, automatically just get mad, good boy.
Trust is gonna go right out the window.
Right. Down. Down. Good boy. Trust is gonna go right out the window. And you guys can't take that back. Once you guys blow your gasket, down.
You're gonna have to go back even further to get back to where you were.
Because in his brain, he's like, but guys, I'm just trying to figure it out. Why are you mad? Well, I obviously can't trust you to keep your emotions in check. You know, that really disrupts trust. And a good leader, down. Good boy. A good leader doesn't lose their cool. You get what I'm saying? Good down, buddy. Good boy. A good leader handles whatever happens, smooths it over. It's all good. It's good to go. You have to be a leader. So it's important that similarly with our anger, we're not putting our anxiety on him either, you know? So we're making sure that we aren't being frantic in our voice, in our soul, that we are taking a deep breath and being calm and taking our time, because he needs that from us. We have to do this for him so that he can feel good. Think about it. You wouldn't want to be in anxiety all day. That's not fun.
Yeah. Think about like back when you were a kid. If you had a babysitter that was just stressed out all the time and nervous and upset, you would not trust that person.
No, you wouldn't want them to come back. You'd say, "Can I get a different one?"
Exactly.
Because
I definitely can't listen to this one.
Exactly. So you just want to make sure that we're really exuding that calm, confident leadership qualities that we need to have a dog like him. You know, he's not down. Good boy. He's not a lab that's just gonna take a cookie and be all right. You know what I'm saying? He's smarter than that. We have to be more intricate with our conversation, be more intellectual, if you will, and really show him that we understand him, because that's where that mistrust comes from. You don't get me. I was trying to do it and you got mad. You know what I'm saying? Versus, wow, I was really confused, but mom and dad, they showed me the way. And we figured it out together. That's a different conversation than I tried and they just yelled at me. And so I ran or hid behind the couch or something. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, you guys, we're going to keep going on our walk. I hope this video was really informative for you. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask and we will make another video for you. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.